everyone, today I'm here to share with you guys how to properly use dry shampoo. Now, I've heard from a few people as well as clients that they try to use dry shampoo and they're either left with their hair still looking oily or they're left with a big huge white patch in their scalp and it just doesn't look that great. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys how I use dry shampoo in my hair and my clients' hair. I use dry shampoo because I don't wash my hair every day. I have extremely oily scalp and I tend to need to wash it every day. But dry shampoo saves me that time and hassle because let's face it, I don't want to have to blow dry all this hair every single day. So what I do is I use my dry shampoo and I can make my hair and my blowout last, or my style, whichever I'm wearing, last for up to 5 days without needing to wash it because it's just so gross. So I'm going to talk about dry shampoos first, and I have 4 to share with you. 2 are powders, 2 are aerosol. We'll start with the powder. The No Drought Dry Shampoo from Lush is a really great product. If you like to stay away from aerosol products because they have alcohols in them, then this one is really great. This one is made from, basically it's just like corn flour and some grapefruit oil, which makes it smell really good. This one is the kind that you would distribute into your hands and then rub into your scalp. This one is by Bumble and Bumble. This is the Preta powder. This is a little bit different. It is a dry shampoo and a volumizer all in one. So I like to use this kind of on like second day, or if I need to do an updo or something like that, I need a little bit more grip. Or you can apply this one through your ends to give it a little bit more volume with still keeping some of that dry shampoo in there for the perfect balance of texture. The 2 aerosol ones, which are my favorites, is going to be the Bedhead Rockaholic. This is the Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. I love this one because it has like good hold. Sorry, I have like a hair in my mouth. There you are. This has like a good amount of dry shampoo, like if you don't want a ton, or if you're on the like darker hair side, this one's really good. But my all-time absolute hands down favorite is going to be Batiste. This is in the scent Cherry. There is one for dark hair and there's also one for blondes. So I went to Ulta this morning and I saw that they have blonde, one for redheads and one for brunettes. So it has every color, whichever color you need, they got it, girl. And then there is just your regular white dry shampoo. This is like my holy grail product. I can't go without it. I enjoy the cherry scented one. There's also another one that I really like. But this one is just my like all-time absolute favorite. Out of all of those, I would kind of recommend, out of my 2 favorites, the Bumble and Bumble Preta powder and then the Batiste dry shampoo aerosol. They're just so amazing. So what I typically tend to do for the days that I need to style is you shake your dry shampoo up and then you're going to work in sections of your hair. So you guys can see like right in here I get especially oily through this area and then through the top, obviously. So I'm going to leave it at my part. I'm going to shake up my dry shampoo really well before each use because the powder can start to settle. And then I'm going to spray this directly at my scalp like so. So I'm going to do kind of like up and down. I'm going to section a small section and move towards my ear. So I'm going to do that and then do one more section. And then I'm going to flip over to the other side and do the same thing. Woo! Okay, so once I have done that, then I'm going to go to around my face. I'm just going to pull my hair up and do this. And then if you tend to get greasy in your crown, just lift your crown up in the back and do a few sprays in that area. Okay, so now you have all this dry shampoo, and if you have darker hair, you probably have a little bit of white powder going on. My hair is pink, so it kind of disguises it. Okay, so now that I have that done, I'm going to grab a soft bristled brush, and then what I'm going to do is either you can use your fingers or you can use the brush, whichever you want to do, because I already have like the wave in my hair. I'm going to use my fingers. I'm going to let it dry for about a minute. You want it to have the ability to soak up those oils, otherwise you're just going to disperse the product and mush it away. So we want to allow it to soak up all those oils and do its job. So here comes the most important part, and this is where people go wrong. They're like, oh, well now I have a big huge white spot on my head. That's because we're not done. You need to go in and massage it into your hair. all over. Okay, so after you have basically mushed everything in, then you are just going to use your brush to brush everything back and further work it in. And if you have any right at your root around your part, just go ahead and really rub and mush that in, and then find your parting again and then mush it down that line. And then you just need to kind of straighten out the rest of your hair, and now you have no more oil in your scalp. And just to show you, you can see no oil residue left in my hair. It is just all nice and like I just washed it. Now I love doing this. It is like my favorite thing ever because I don't have to wash my hair for a few days, and that saves me so much time, so much like having to dry out my hair and do all this kinds of stuff to it. So I highly recommend the Batiste. They also have one for brunettes. If you are a brunette, you can't say that it's going to leave a white mark in your hair because they have one designed for that. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Please check out my other tutorials, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!